Namaste to all. There are two types of Vairagya mentioned in the Yoga Sutra. It's very, very important for all of us to understand what is Vairagya. Attaining Vairagya is a task which appears to be impossible, like a task that you are being sent to Mars. You have to go from Earth to Mars. It will take 5-6 months or 9 months to reach Mars, and then stay in Mars for some time, and then coming back to Earth again. This seems to be a very, very challenging task and looks like an impossible task. Similarly, attaining the first stage of Vairagya itself is more complicated and challenging than this. Very, very difficult to attain the first stage of Vairagya. And second stage of Vairagya is further more difficult. That is called as Para-Vairagyam. My Acharya always says that without attaining Para-Vairagyam, we cannot become a yogi. That means a yogi, before attaining the final stage of Samadhi, he will attain the Para-Vairagya stage. So when I was going through the Yoga Sutra, the commentary by Vyas Muni, I was able to understand how difficult it is to attain the first stage itself. Because the first stage definition, if you see, Vyas Muni says, first the sutra is like this. The sutra is Drishta Anushravika Vishaya Vitrishnasya Vashikara Sangya Vairagyam. Drishta Anushravika Vishayasya Vitrishnasya. Vitrishna means Icha or greed or lalsa. Vitrishna means getting separated from that Trishna, from that Icha is called as Vairagyam. From what Trishna? Drishta Anushravik. So we must understand what is Drishta Trishna and what is Anushravik Trishna. And we must try to engage our life to attain this Drishta and Anushravik Trishna, Vitrishna, not Trishna, Vitrishna. So then we will attain the Vashikar Sangya Vairagyam. This is the first stage. This Vairagya is also popularly called as Apara-Vairagya. Apara-Vairagya, and next stage is Para-Vairagya. So Vashikar Sangya Vairagyam, if somebody attains this stage itself, it's as if that you are going from here to Mars, living there and coming back. It is as difficult job like that. So what is Vyas Muni says? Vyas Muni says, Striyo Annapanam Aishwaryam iti Drishta Vishaya. What is Drishta Vishaya? He says three things. Stri, Annapan, Aishwaryam. For Purush it is Stri. For Stri it is Purush. So when Rishi writes Striya, we have to also understand as Purusha. For a male it is female. For a female it is attraction towards male. So Striya Annapanam Aishwaryam iti Drishta Vishaya. What are the Drishta Vishaya for us? Kam Karod Madlo Bahankar. A male is attracted towards female, a boy is attracted towards girl, etc. etc. Striya, and similarly vice versa also. And Annapanam, Sukh Lenas, Kaneme. We want to every day eat different varieties of food, and we also strive to eat more than what is needed actually. Like you are hungry for 5 rotis or 4 rotis. If you eat 4 rotis, you are full, but you will eat 6 to 7 to 8 sometimes also, because the sabji is tasty, the roti is, you say that okay, today is a holiday, I will eat more, and then relax and sleep and see a movie. And then after eating roti, then you will need chai also. Then after chai, then after sometimes some snacks also, you will ask your wife or your mother to prepare. So very, very difficult to control the Annapanam. And then in the morning I need coffee or tea. Then with coffee I need biscuits. And then I have to drink, after some time I will drink milk. And then after some time I will eat breakfast. And after some time I want some other snacks, some drinks, some juice. Then after some time I want lunch. Annapanam. Our full day goes by this. That's what here Vyas Muni says. Striyaha Annapanam. When you are not eating, what you do? In Grihastha Ashrama, when you are not eating, you are indulged in Stri. or the Stree is indulged in Purusha, either fighting or bhoging, bhog karna, whatever, sambhog. So this has become the daily routine. This is the routine of animals. What animals do, same thing. Khana khana, sona hai, sambhog karna. This is the activity of animals. That's what here Vyasmuni says, Striya Annapanam Aishwaryam. The third thing what we want, Aishwaryam. We want money. We are in the holiday, we want to go for holiday, and when we are not going for holiday, we want to earn money. We want to run our business. It's okay to run business, it's okay to earn money, but God says in the Vedas, earn money for dharma. Earn money for dharma karyam. That means earn money to protect your family, save your family, give good education to your kids, and spend money in yajna. Give donation to acharya. Don't give donation to those people who are self-styled godmen. Like yesterday I was seeing a video. I don't want to go to subject, but that one self-styled, she's not acharya, but she's Jaya Kishori. There was a new controversy that her handbag is 3 lakh rupees. So people are questioning that you are saying don't do Momaya, etc., etc. Then why are you using 3 lakh rupees handbag and leather, killing a cow, and that company kills lot of cows and then makes handbag? You are buying that kind of handbag and promoting that brand. Like that, question. So, Aishwaryam. We are interested in earning, not only earning money, but we want to spend more time in brands, in clothing, in decorating, in appearing ourselves beautiful. So, this is called as Drishta Vishaya. See, Drishta Anushravik. Drishta Vishaya, everything comes inside Drishta Vishaya. Whatever you do, which is taking your time away from Almighty God and Tapasya, is called as Drishta Vishaya Trishna. These are the attraction towards Drishta Vishaya. Stree, Annapan, Aishwaryam. Everything in this universe will come under these three. Everything else will come. Then what is Anushravik Vishaya? So Vyasmuni says Anushravik is Swarga Videha Prakriti Layatva. Swarga Videha Prakriti Layatva Praptavan. Anushravika Vishaye Vitrishnasaya. So the next one is, for the first one is speaking about this life, enjoying in this life, doing Kam, Krodh, Madlob, Ahankar, branding, etc., etc., going to work and then earn more and more and more money, and then buying new cars, beautiful handbags, beautiful mobile phones. I have an iPhone. I am using iPhone, but I want another phone. I want the third phone. I want Android phone, like that. I have an iPhone camera. No, I want another camera. I have one car. I have Maruti car. No, I want Honda. No, I want Mercedes. No, I want BMW, like that. So everything comes under Drishta Vishaya. But what is Anushravik? Swarga. Swarga means in the next birth. Thinking about next birth. Many people, they will sacrifice this life for the benefit of the next life. For example, jihad and all, if you see, the concept is very simple. Sacrifice here so that you will get Swarga. You will get such a benefit in the Swarga, not Swarga, it is called as heaven. In the heaven, you sacrifice your life here, die here for that so-called Almighty God. You will get 72 beautiful girls, you will get a milk river, you will get this, that Swarga Kamana. And also in the Vedic sense also there is Swarga, that is imaginary Swarga which does not exist. In reality there is a Swarga. What is that Swarga? Next Janma has to be so beautiful. My desire is what? Next Janma. In next Janma also I will do the same Stree, Annapan and Aishwaryam only. But here also I want, and the next Janma also I want. This is called as Swarga. This is Anushravik Vishaya. Why Anushravik? We have listened about this. Like somebody says 72 beautiful girls will be there. For girls there will be a lot of men will be there. This facility will be there. That facility will be there. There is no pain. There is no sorrow. The river is made from honey. Water itself is so pure, so tasty. Air is so pure. This kala Anushravik. It's not in reality we have seen. We have not heard it. I mean, we have heard it. We have not seen it. We have not experienced it. That is called as Anushravik Vishaya, what Vyasmuni says. So Swarga, then Videha Prakriti. This about Bhog. Swarga also is about Bhog only, but Videha and Prakriti is most important to understand. There are two types of asampragyat samadhi. One is called as bhava pratyaya asampragyata, other one is called as upaya, bhava and upaya. Bhava pratyaya has got two types, prakriti laya and videha laya. That means, like, a person who does not believe in Almighty God, a person who does not follow the Vedic tradition, but he starts controlling his senses. He starts experimenting his thoughts, controlling his thoughts, controlling his vrittis. He starts following ahimsa and of course basics of dharma, but then he starts focusing on himself so much. Then he will experience samadhi. Not samadhi, he will experience something equivalent to samadhi, which is called as prakriti layatvat, or which is called as videha samadhi and prakriti samadhi. Like, there are many people, famous dignitaries whom we know that, they never believed in Almighty God, but they always spoke about, like achieved enlightened jivatmas. These people who do not follow the dharma, but then they attain that stage, they are called as videha and prakriti laya yogi. They are not real yogis. They will experience bliss as if they have attained samadhi for some time. They do not know it will be some time, but that's what Veda says. They will experience pleasure for sure. They will experience bliss for sure because they have controlled their senses. They have tried to do ahimsa in their life, but they will not attain moksha. They will not have darshans of Almighty God, but they will experience a samadhi. They will speak as if they are in samadhi stage. So this is also called as anushravik vishaya. This also is attraction. So from both this swarga and videha and prakriti laya samadhi, these anushravik vishaya will attract us, and they will attract us so much that we will stop doing things here. We will stop eating. Somebody will stop eating also. Somebody will stop drinking water also. They want to torture their body so much. That means they don't want to do anything else other than dhyan. They want to control their vrittis. See, we must do all these things with the base of Vedas. If we do not have base of Veda Vidya, we can try experimenting with our body and we can also achieve bliss, but that bliss is very, very short-lived. The moment the person dies in the next janma, again Almighty God will start giving the karma phal. That we must understand. That's what here Vyas Muni says. Do not get into the trishna of swarga kamana or this kind of samadhis definitions given by so-called sadhu sants. They have not attained, they do not know what is samyama, or they do not know what is real samadhi, but they speak about samadhi and they say that I am experiencing that samadhi. Arey, without following the Vedic path, without following the Sanatan Dharma, how can you attain samadhi? Yeah, they are experiencing bliss, we can know that, but that bliss is so short-lived. In the next janma, that does not exist. So that's what here Vyas Muni says. Even from this anushravik vishaya, we must get out of this anushravik vishaya. We must get out of drishta vishaya and anushravik vishaya. Get out means what? Getting vitrishna, mukh mod lena. नहीं चाहिए मुझे ये सब नहीं चाहिए. Then क्या चाहिए? We need to follow the instructions of Almighty God in the Vedas. Okay, नहीं चाहिए. What else is not? What else is coming in Vairagya? Let's understand Vyas Muni. This is a starting definition, a further in-depth definition by Vyas Muni. Vyas Muni says, Vitrishnasya divya adivya samprayoge api. Samprayoge divya adivya. That means divya bhojan. When you travel sometime to some ashrams and some places, like you are a so-called sadhu, you are a so-called pravachan karta, you are doing pravachan, you are doing katha pravachan, etc. You go to some place, they would have prepared 30 different varieties of food, very, very tasty food, divya bhojan, divya aishwarya, everything is divya, and then adivya also. If divya is mentioned, adivya need not be mentioned, but Vyas Muni is more careful to say that not only divya, you should not only give away divya, but you should also give away adivya. Some people say that मैं अपने घर में मस्ती में हूँ, मैं रोटी खा रहा हूँ, मैं मस्ती में हूँ, मुझे रोटी बस है, मुझे नहीं चाहिए दिव्य भोजन. I don't want this divya bhojan. I am fine with the sada bhojan. So Vyas Muni says, sometimes a person who does not take 1 crore bribe, will he take 100 rupees bribe? A person has an opportunity that he can earn 1 crore bribe. So if you give him 100 rupees bribe, will he take it? He will naturally not take it. But there are instances we have seen, the person will leave bada sukh, divya sukh, but he will be behind a smaller sukh. He will, unknowingly he will be behind a smaller, he will do some things. He has given away the bigger things, but he will do some small things. So Vyas Muni says, not only divya, also adivya you must give away. Then only you can call as a Vairagyavan. But then giving away on what? Giving away on what level? Giving away not in the body level. Giving away in chittasya. Samprayoge api chittasya. Giving away divya and adivya samprayoge api means what? उपलब्ध होने पर भी जो that thing is उपलब्ध means that is present, then you are giving away. You say that, okay, I'm not interested. When it is not there anyway, it's easy to control the calm. A man can easily control the desires when the woman is not there. Some prayoge api means when the situation is present, then also you are controlling, then also you are not having icha to do that bhog, then you are called as Vairagyavan, otherwise you are not. So some prayoge api, divya bhojan nahi hai. I don't have a divya bhojan, but I say that, I have given up divya bhojan is not Vairagya. When divya bhojan is there, when divya aishwarya is there, when the situation is existing, then also you are not using it, then you are a Vairagyavan. So some prayoge api means when it is present also you are not touching it. When it is not present anyway, you are not desiring for it. But when it is present also, you are not desiring for it. Some prayoge api chittasya, even in the mind. Some people will give away physically. They will say, nahi, mujhe nahi chahiye. But even by thought, they will say outside, nahi chahiye, I don't want it. But internally they will feel bad. Oh, I have missed this. I have missed this Aishwarya. I missed this opportunity. Oh, there is a very good opportunity, very nice opportunity that I could have done that. Why I missed this? They will miss it, but they will think about this in chitta, in the mind. So that's what here Rishi says. Even in the mind, you do not have that urge to do that bhog. Then you are called as a Vairagyavan. But again, this does not stop here. He says another 2-3 important words. See, he says, Vishaya dosha darshinaha. I am working in the bank. See, I am working in a multinational company and I sign contracts. Some contracts I sign up to, let's say, $10 to $20 million. $10 to $20 million. Okay, I'm just telling my example. So I sign a contract $20 million. So that means I can ask that guy who is giving that facility to my company. I can ask that guy, okay, I am giving you $20 million business. Give me half a million, give me $100,000 as bribe. I can ask, right? So that's what here he says, Vishaya dosha darshinaha. Why I don't ask? I do not ask because I know that in the internal audit it will be exposed, or tomorrow that guy will go and tell somebody, then I will lose my job. And I will also not only lose my job, but I will also lose my career. So because of that fear, I am not doing bribe. I am not taking bribe. In the government system today in India especially, why people are taking bribe? Number one, they do not know that Almighty God is watching. That's a different thing. But, they know that, okay, I am taking bribe because my boss also takes bribe. So if I am getting caught, my boss also will get caught. So my boss will not expose me, I will not expose my boss. So let both of us take bribe. So this is a situation in the government system, right? Everybody until the top, I don't want to name, but top guy, everybody takes bribe. So nobody will show that this guy is also corrupt. This corrupt guy will not expose the corrupt guy because their danda chalna hai. But here Vyas Muni says, you are not doing bhog even in chitta, but on what? On what basis? Vishaya dosha darshinaha. Because you have experienced the dosh of that bhog. Not because of fear, not because of law and rules and regulations of the law, but you have experienced or you have understood that by doing this activity, by taking bribe, I will not get caught by the government or my company, but I will get caught by Paramatma. Vishaya dosh. This is called as real dosh darshana. You understand Paramatma is Sarvabhyapak, Paramatma is Nyayakari, Paramatma is watching me, so I will not do this. So that's what he says. Vishaya dosha darshinaha prasankyana balan. Prasankya means ज्ञान के बल से. ईश्वर सर्वव्यापक है, is a ज्ञान. Because of Ishwar is watching me, let me not do any bad karma. Vishwani deva savitar duritani parasuva yad bhadrantan asuva. Hey Paramatma, let me not, please make me wise person. I don't want to do any bad deeds because you are Nyayakari, you are Sarvavyapak. If I do any bad deeds, you will punish me. Prasankyana bala, based on the prasankya, based on the Vivek Gyan, somebody is leaving Divya Padarth, somebody is leaving Adivya Padarth, even in the mental situation level, even in the Chit level, then he is called as Vairagyavan. No, then also he is not Vairagyavan. There is one more stage. What is that stage? Bhogatmika Heya Upadeya Shunyata. See the complication. First it starts with Drishta Vishaya, then Anushravik Vishaya, then it starts with Divya, Adivya, then Divya Adivya Chittasya, Divya Adivya Chittasya Dosha Darshinah, Vishaya Dosha Darshinah Prasankyana Balan. So much of definition has come, but still it's not complete. This is not full Vairagya. This is not the first stage of Vairagya. What is first stage? Bhogatmika Heya Upade. Heya means Tyagne Yogya. And then Upade means anyway, see, Heya means that which has to be definitely given away. And Upadeya Shunya. This is very, very important to understand. See, Heya, like example, if you are a vegetarian, like I am a vegetarian, when I go to China, I go to Japan. And in Japan, when I go for in the place like dinner, I have to go for a dinner event with my team. When I go for dinner, what I do, I just have to drink juice or I will drink some black tea, etc. Right? So, but everybody is non-veg eater, and I have to sit in front because I am the boss. I have a big team, so everybody is having. They all know that I am vegetarian. I will not. So I have my own noodles, not noodles, rice packet with hot water I eat. So they know, okay, boss is here, so we have to arrange hot water for me. But all the other people are eating whatever animals possible in the earth. In Japan also they will eat beef, chicken and all normal fish, some other different animals they eat. So when I am sitting in the table, here I will not feel that ye tyagne yogya. I will not even think that this has to be given away, because I don't have that habit only. Even I do not think, oh, I have to give away. If you have a thinking that you have to give away, then you are not a Vairagyan. That means you have been smoking and you gave away smoking. 2 years you are not smoking, but you were a smoker before that. So when you are in front of smokers, you will try very hard not to smoke. This is not at Vairagya stage. Vairagya stage means naturally you have given away. Like naturally I will not eat any non-veg. I will not eat, somebody is serving non-veg to the next person. I will not take that and eat naturally. This is called as Heya Shunyata. So when you attain this stage, that means Vishaya Bhog, the possibility to do a sin without getting caught, that situation is existing, but still your mind is not forcing you to control. Naturally you are controlling. Naturally it is not appealing to you. Naturally you are doing Tyaga. So this is called as Heya Upadeya Shunya. This is Shunya Avastha. In this Shunya Avastha, when somebody is able to achieve this, then he has achieved the first stage of Vairagya. See, this is called as Vashikar. Vashikar means he has control. He has a perfect control, and he does not have need force to control this. So then this stage is called as Vashikara Sangya Vairagyam. This is the Vashikar stage where he is able to control without any force. He does not get attracted towards any Kam, Krodh, Madlob, Ahankar. Everything is present in front of that person, him or her. But then it is not tempting him or her. He does not need to do any effort inside mind, mental also, in mind also to control it. If somebody has achieved this stage, then that person is called as Aparavairagi. He is a Vairagyavan. He has attained the first stage of Vairagyam. And after attaining the first stage of Vairagyam, he will attain the first stage of samadhi, which is called as sampragyata samadhi. In sampragyata samadhi, he will experience divine pleasure for sure. After this sampragyata samadhi, there is a second stage which is called as paravairagya, and after paravairagya, the last stage is asampragyata samadhi. See, I'll tell one Hindi statement. Actually, it's very very important for us to understand. जो इंसान तत्वज्ञानी नहीं है उनसे ज्ञान सुनना अभाग्य है. जो इंसान तत्वज्ञानी नहीं है उनसे ज्ञान सुनना अभाग्य है. That means you people and even me, I am listening my own voice and you are listening my voice. You are all abhagyavan. भाग्यवान नहीं है हम लोग, भाग्यवान नहीं है, because I am not a तत्वज्ञानी. So if you are listening this kind of vairagya pravachan from a normal person like me who is not a tatvajnani, then you are abhagyashali. Bhagyashali nahi hai. Unfortunately, you are also abhagyashali, I am also abhagyashali. But still, whatever I thought, this is a very important knowledge. For some people, this can really help. For me, reading this sutra itself helped me a lot. Still, it's a long way to go. Maybe, as I told, going to Mars and coming back from Mars is easier task than achieving this stage of vairagya. But still, when you listen this kind of knowledge, you can try to make a note and then go to an acharya who is a tattvajnani and listen from him. Go to that acharya who has achieved paravairagya. After paravairagya, he has gone to asampragyat samadhi. Go to him, listen from him, then you are bhagyashali. But still, I thought I should make a video on vairagya because it will be a revision to me and it might help you to think about vairagya in your life. It is unachievable. It's not easily possible to achieve, but still Sri Krishna has achieved, Sri Rama has achieved, Maharishi has achieved, my Acharya has achieved, so many Rishi Munis, Vyas Muni has written, that means he has achieved it. Yoga Darshana has written by Patanjali Muni. They have achieved this stage and they have crossed this stage and gone to next stage of vairagya. So that means it is possible to achieve, but it looks like impossible. So that's why I thought making a video which will help you probably to think about, okay, let's all walk towards vairagya path. So that's why I thought of making this video. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.